Hello, everybody. This is Ronnie from Hart Pickers with my wife.
Gretcheen Hart.
Yes.
Hello.
We're going to try something new. We're going to try a little podcast just talking about things that happen in our week. Maybe we'll throw in a topic here and there. So there's a little hiccups. We'll work things out as the weeks go on, but we're going to try to do this every week. We'll try to get them up probably Mondays or Tuesdays or whatever day works for us. But why don't you introduce yourself and who you are?
Hello, I'm Gretcheen, Ronnie's wife. I help in the business I take the pictures, with the organization, the cleaning, shipping, so like a little bit of everything. Right?
I mean, it's very good. Me and my wife, we do this full time, no other incomes. So it's kind of like all or nothing. I left probably, I was making probably $50,000-$60,000 a year being a chef. My wife was bringing home another 25 to 30. And, one day we just said, you know what, we're going to really do this full time. And it's been 2 years off and on. And, sometimes the wife says she wants to go back to work for somebody else, so on and so forth. But, it's all fun and games.
Well, I'm from Dominican Republic and I have, a good job there. So when I came to live here, it was like, okay, I think we need to think and like make our own business, because I was like a little lost about, my job, what I was doing in DR in Dominican Republic. So I think let's have the opportunity to, think in something. And Ronnie came with this idea, like, like when you had the thing, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it. So we start Hart Pickers.
Yeah. I mean, it's been very good. We pay our bills. Every year we try to grow and do much. At some point we're going to plateau if it's just the two of us. And I'm okay with that as long as we're paying our bills, we're moving forward. And, I would love to be the first $1 million, or not the first $1 million reseller, but I would love to do $1 million a year. But with that comes a lot of bills, a lot of employees, I'm going to have to say. And, I'm not sure if I really want that. But let's get into some topic for today. Getting colder here in New England. I'm kind of sad to say that after this weekend, yard sales, I think, are ending.
Yes.
RIP yard sales. They're ending. But, state sales are still around. It's just kind of picking out which ones are going to begin and which ones aren't. So, with that being said, the weather's getting cooler here. It's, it'll be snow on the ground before you know it. If it's anything like last winter, we had a record snowfall. It was unbelievable. It was hard to get out sometimes. So, we invested and got a four-wheel drive truck to help us because the Camry wasn't really the greatest thing in the world. Eventually we're going to have to replace the Camry too. But with that being said,
if we stay here,
we're staying here.
Yeah.
Well, not on the Cape, but in New England.
Okay. When this time of the years come, like winter is like, no way. Can we move to the south?
Well,
then when the spring comes, like, okay, yay, we can stay here, no problem.
I think the initial thing is that we'll spend some time in the Dominican Republic every year, a little more than what we do now. But we haven't built up to that point yet.
The thing is, one thing is like what you want, and another thing is what we really need. And when we figure out, like, we do really well here in New England for the business, because stuff we don't find stuff like the kind of stuff we find in New England. We don't find in Florida, for example.
Yeah, it's slimmer pickings for sure. We had a very good week. It's been a slow start to the month, but we have finished out pretty well over the weekend. I think we had 27 sales over the weekend for like 1,600. It was actually really good. And from last week, from Sunday to past Saturday, we had 49 sales for $23.82.97. And if you include the shipping, it was $26.99.28. I mean, that was average of $48.63 an item without including shipping. So, I mean, it was actually pretty good. I mean, it's pretty close to what I want to be at is 10,000 every month because that's what pays our bills. With that being said, I think so far for this month on eBay, we're at 5,400 through last night. So we're definitely on pace for that 10,000.
Yes.
And
we're hitting that goal.
Yeah, I mean, we hit it some months we don't.
Some months we don't, but
we should hit it.
Yes.
But then we did on Amazon another $680. I mean, we don't have much in Amazon. I think we're down to like 105 things. So Amazon's been very, very bleak for the moment. And since we sold out of the replan that we had, we were getting 70, 80 sales a month on the doggy flea medicine. We kind of ran out of that. So it's gonna have to search for some things for Amazon probably over the next few weeks if I want to start seeing some Amazon money again, because I wasn't doing nothing. We were getting $2,000 to $3,000 every month from Amazon in sales. So
yes, I think it's important to have your goals and try to make that happen. Like if you say, okay, next year I want to hit this number, try and do your best and you will see that you can get there.
Well, you have to have an attainable number too.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go from one day saying, hey, I did $100, last month. I'm going to do 10,000 next month. It's like you have to hit it to where it's attainable. I think our goal for this year was 180,000.
Oh, yeah, everything takes time. Like when we start, you remember how much we were making? $300, $400.
I mean,
it. So and that was 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
So everything takes time.
No, it definitely does take time. I think that's the biggest thing. A lot of people get impatient. They want everything now. They don't want to wait.
But if you continue, every year you do a little better and a little better, and one day it's gonna be okay. This is, I'm proud of my business. I'm proud of me. Yeah.
I mean, just to get over, I would say if you could increase your business by 5% every month, that's a good start, and that's a very realistic goal for the most part, for eBay anyway. Because the majority of what we do is eBay. It's probably 85% eBay, 15% Amazon. I mean, then we sold some actually interesting things. We sold those Allen Edmond shoes that we picked up at a estate sale. We paid $3 for those. Mm-hmm. Sold them for $139.99, and they went to the Netherlands. They paid like $50 to have them shipped. And we also sold the Church's shoes we picked up at that same estate sale for $93.49. And it was crazy because that estate sale was a large house, like 4,000 square feet or something. And they advertised clothing, so it got me all excited. I want to check it out. But the clothing in there was like Target, Kmart, Walmart brand. My God. I mean, and just they had so much of it. They had as much as we have on listed. It was kind of crazy how much stuff they had.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I kept on thinking that.
I'm surprised you found those shoes.
I was shocked. I was just looking at the shoes because I'm like, oh, they look nice. I was thinking, oh, these are going to be some cheap Bostonian or something. But when I picked them up, you could feel that they were quality shoes. So it was like, oh wow, and they sold quick. I mean, they sold both within a week.
One more time, you never know what you can find in those places, right?
Never know. You got to dig sometimes.
You never know, because I was starting to look at every closet when I started to see all those bags in Walmart and Kmart. I was like so disappointed, and then you came out with those shoes. I was like, oh my god! But yeah, that's
I mean, then
good.
I mean, our other good sale for the week was that Burberry tie. I mean, newer tags. Paid $15 for it at Goodwill and sold it within 3 days, probably for $100. I was just happy to move it in, move it out, get it out, going to Canada. So I made some money on shipping on that too, on top of that. So, I mean, it's been good. I mean, we haven't had any. Last month we had 10 returns. It was kind of crazy. This month we've so far sold over 100 items, and we have not had one return.
Thank God. Oh my God.
I mean, we have the return today.
But it's what it is, right?
I mean, it's necessary, unfortunately. I mean, I bought something off of eBay and I had to return it last week, the sweater.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I didn't like the way it fit, and he had no returns in his listing. I said, buddy, listen, this sweater is not what I liked it to be. I sell it here. I would think it's, please accept my return. Tags are still on and everything. And he said, okay, no problem. And that's, he offered free shipping. I mean, he got my return. He sent me the money right away. So, I mean, even though, technically with eBay, there's no such thing as no returns. Anybody can open an item not as described case, and guess what? You're going to be accepting that return if they really want to. I really think it's silly that people put no returns, because it's just, you're not going to win in that situation more times than not. If you sold it once, you'll sell it again.
Yes.
I mean, we got that Brioni jacket back that we finally picked up today. I mean, that was a return from last month. I sold it. He waited a few days after he received it, said, hey, I don't like this jacket. It doesn't fit me right. Okay, no problem. Send it back to me. It took him 10 days to send the damn jacket. Like, I thought that the return was going to close itself out. And then I waited for it. I got the thing that it was there Thursday. I had the wife pick it up today, Monday. I waited 3-4 days at the post office before I'm picking it up. It's like, sorry, I didn't get your return yet.
Yeah.
But,
What has happened?
Yeah. I mean, that's from last month. So I have not had any returns this month so far.
Yeah, that's
so, I mean, it's been good.
I think it's when you, you sold something for $400, for example. Just like, yay, yippee, oh my God, I'm so happy. And then, okay, return. Like, you need to return that money that make you so happy. You're like, okay, bye. It's, but wow.
I mean, last month at one point, Myanmar, we had 5 open returns for like $1,000. I mean, it's like the bottle, the leather jacket. It was like the shoes. Yes. It was like, it's like, you got to be kidding me. Everything was like $100, $200, $300. It was like, come on, really? And you accept it, you wait for it, but if you're kind of tight, it could definitely be a little bit of an issue. If you got that money and you spent that money fast as it came in, and you didn't have it to give someone in return, and you're not maybe having any sales at the moment, eBay gives you a leeway of a few days to return the money to someone. I think it's 5 days, but you kind of don't want to wait too long, because customers do get upset, even though eBay has their silly thing.
Yeah. Well, I think that's something good about that is that get more listing. Like if you get more listing, and okay, even if you get 4 and 5 return, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I got that other guy. I mean, some guy that he wants to buy a bulk bunch of stuff from us, and it's kind of funny that, I mean, he has here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 15 things he's interested in, but he's taken his sweet time trying to make the deal, and he's already lost out on 3 of the items. And he's told me that he's wanted to add other items to that thing that he's interested in. So I would kind of hope he'd make up his mind, because talking about well over $1,000 to one seller.
Yeah.
I mean, to one buyer. You know, and that's it's always good to get that kind of money. I mean, we had back-to-back days this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, where we did over $600 in sales. It's been a while since we've had 2 really solid back-to-back days in sales.
And it's not just the money. It's good to have the personal, you know, we are like his personal boutique now, let's say.
Yeah.
So,
because he had some issues in the past with somebody. I sold him a few things, and he's just happy that he was happy with us and what we sent him the first 2 times. So,
yeah,
you know, he's looking to buy more from us. So I have a
you
list.
know, you are always gonna have that buyer looking and stuff. So,
well, he has a list of things I have to find for him. So his size, what his preferences, and in brands. So I mean, as I come across it, I have it. But it's been strange that I've been coming across the stuff that he likes a lot. For whatever reason, he's been extremely busy. And he called me that one day when we were out. That was funny. Do you have a tuxedo? I'm like, yeah. I got 2 tuxedos, unfortunately not your size. I mean, and then I guess another thing is Savers had their 50% off sales last week for Veterans Day. And we went out the day before, Tuesday.
Ronnie don't like going 50% off days.
It's too many people. Drive me crazy.
Well, but you don't know. You can find stuff, you know, cheap, very cheap.
Yeah, pass on that. I mean, and we started off very slow finding anything.
Now what we do is we go the day before.
Just that one time. I mean, we usually just happen to be that day before. But I mean, it started off very slow. Those first 5, 6 stores, we didn't find much of anything.
Yes.
I mean, and then the last probably 3 stores, we found a lot of good stuff. I mean, probably the best thing was that Burberry trench coat with the wool and cashmere liner. For, I mean, what did we pay for that? I forgot now.
For what? The
Burberry jacket.
I don't remember.
20 was it? And then we had the 30% off. So, I mean, that's another thing too. I mean, we go out to the sale, we get 50% off. I went the day before, we get 30% off. I mean, that 20% is not that huge of a deal in my mind, anyway.
Yes.
To rather, you know, pick it before it gets picked over, and then have to deal with the lines of leaving the store, crowdedness of the stores, trying to find parking. I mean, that drove me crazy, because the first time we did that was in Plymouth, and someone blocked my damn car in the snowbank, and I couldn't get out. I had to wait for them to get out. But we're gonna cut it short. My wife has to go. But if you like these, let me know, or if you want us to talk about any topics or anything,
please
let me know. But
thank you, everybody.
We'll see you later. Have a good day.
Bye.